Cool, cool, cool. So this is the Logitech G Cloud. Whatever. Okay, so what we're looking at here is the Logitech G Cloud. It is an Android tablet that made by, well, Logitech, and it is designed for streaming games. So the tablet itself isn't anything to write home about. You're not going to be playing anything natively, anything more exciting than like Candy Crush. But the point of it, and I think it does this well, is it's set up for game streaming, specifically with the controller built into it. And then Logitech has kind of added a UI over the normal Android 11 installation. And that makes it kind of more of a slick experience. But something that not a lot of people, or maybe I'm just not aware of this, but it seems like not a lot of people talk about how you can host games from your own gaming PC using Parsec. Parsec is remote desktop software. You run software on the host, and then I have my host wired into my network, and then you can use a client to access that, and it works pretty well. I mean, so I said that it's remote desktop software. It's focused on gaming, so it's low latency. It has that in mind, and it does a good job of like transferring controls over like the input. It makes that a pretty good experience. And the result is you get Diablo 4 running at 60 FPS with maxed out textures. Granted, it's only at 1080p, but it also has ray tracing enabled, and it's pretty darn responsive. You know, the obvious limitation is, you need to be on the same Wi-Fi as your home computer. You can use Parsec remotely. I mean, I think it's actually probably the bigger purpose of it is for work and things like that. But then, of course, once you use it remotely, you introduce more latency, and then you decide for yourself if the experience is good or not. But I mean, it's just kind of slick using it at home. Maxed out graphics, it's fluid. Diablo 4 works well with controls. I mean, with a controller. And if you go this route, I mean, you can play just any game, because you think about GeForce Now, it can't play any Blizzard games. Everything has its limitation, but your gaming PC can just do whatever the heck it wants to do, and it's just like you're casting the video essentially, and the controls. And I think it works out pretty cool. So that is all I have to say about that.